Hello there, H+III+T, to boot that dang on time. Have I got a piece of garbage for you guys today? Oh, it has been a while since I have reviewed legitimate trash, but y'all, welcome to another edition of Dang on Hulu and Chill. Y'all, today, this movie was actually on Hulu. We are going to review the dang on 2014 comedy, and I use air quotes, comedy, Nowhere Girl. Now, remember how we always talk about how a movie is gonna be bad if you can sum up the main plot in a sentence? Earlier today, when we talked about artificial intelligence, I was having trouble even putting it in a brief paragraph for a 5-minute video. This one will not be that difficult. The plot of this movie is there's a guy that breaks up with his girlfriend and is hallucinating that he has a new one. That is the plot of the entire movie. And if you're wondering where the reveal of, oh, he might be crazy is, it's within the first 30 minutes. Yes, indeed. Within the first 30 minutes of this 2 hours or maybe 2 full hours, it's already revealed to the audience that this guy's crazy and the girl he's dating doesn't exist. So there's about an hour and a half of miscommunication and all sorts of tomfoolery and foolishness that we're just supposed to say, oh, isn't that just a shame? That's some good old comedy right there. No, it's not. Let's talk about the actual quote-unquote comedy in this dang on movie. It is absolutely rubbish, to keep it all the way 1,000 with you guys. I'm talking about there's scenes where it's like on some Tyler Perry foolishness, where the scenes are just unnaturally long and just uncomfortable, not really establishing anything. There'll be a scene where the main character, who is a jerk, who honestly deserves what's happening to him because he's such a horrible human being, but all the back and forth dialogue that's supposedly supposed to be funny goes as follows. Someone makes an obvious statement and the other character in the scene, because there's very rarely more than 2 characters per scene, the other character will just shut the person down completely. So just like, the sky is blue. No, it's not. And that's literally how all the back and forth goes. Someone says an obvious statement about, that's not even like an establishing line for the scene, just an obvious statement about lemons, and the other character will just shoot it down. And there's like a little pause to where it's like maybe the director like expected us to actually have a laugh break, but I wasn't laughing. I was like, is this supposed to be funny? They're just tearing each other down for the good bit of the movie, and I'm like, is this supposed to be cute? Is this I didn't get what was so funny about it, to be quite honest with you. So calling it a comedy is definitely reaching. Then we get into this like psychological thing of, is he crazy? Is he seeing it? Like, at least with the boy, they didn't like tell us it was fake until the end. But with this, we already know he's crazy, so why have us sit through, oh, is he crazy? Is he not? Because you already told us, and it's not like dramatic irony, it's like nonsensical foolishness. It's a really bad movie. The only times I laughed is when I was literally telling myself, wow, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Let me go ahead and spoil the ending for you because you don't even need to go check it out. So if you don't want to hear the spoilers, go ahead and click off the video. In the end, he accepts that the girl he's been dating isn't real, but then he sees this girl in a coffee shop who is real. And it's the exact same girl he's been hallucinating about. So you hallucinate the perfect person that you want to be with, find out they're not real, but then meet that person, and that's the big twist. Really? Really, movie? That's the big twist? I thought the big twist was gonna be, need I mention that there's about 5 or 6 side characters that get introduced that never really get brought back in. There's a hippie neighbor who I feel like could have had a bigger character arc, but they didn't even give him a backstory, really. There's a oddly racist, realtor that's in there for no reason at all. There's a very interesting, she's a jerk, but very interesting, I guess, waitress that doesn't really get much of a arc or anything. We don't really, and I'm saying arc like this is an anime, but she doesn't really get a backstory. We don't know anything about her. I would like to see a movie about these side characters more than this guy who's clearly hallucinating. And also, there's a little kid that plays a very dominant role in maybe the first act, but then they just forget about him until the last 5 minutes. And that's just sloppy writing, and I won't stand for it. That's why I'm laying down. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. If you gotta see this movie, just know you are in for a laughably bad movie. But, you know, I've been watching a lot of suspense thrillers lately. I figured I'd switch it up. I made a mistake. Never leave Michael Jackson. He's always got the thrillers. No? Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See you guys later. I'm gonna try and do a thinking box tomorrow. I might not be able to. This might be the video for Friday. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to do a thinking box eventually, maybe Monday. But see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. Yeah.